ॐ शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Bhagavad Gita, chapter 17. We were studying the Bhasya of verse 15. Before that, take to the Bhasya of verse 13, 1-3. There, in the Bhasya, first line, Vidhihinam. No. Don't read it. Vidhihinam asrishtanam was there. What is that vidhihinam? The meaning is given by Bhashyakara as yatha chodita vidhi viparitam. Last time, I made a mistake here. I split it as yathacha udita vidhi viparitam. Grammatically, it is not wrong, but context-wise, it is not correct. It should be yatha chodita vidhi viparitam. Chodita vidhi. Scriptural injunction, Vedic injunction. Chodita, directed, urged, or order, means as directed in the vidhi of the particular yajna or karma, etc. Whatever annadana has to be done is not being done. If you take yathacha udita, grammatically, okay, udita means described. Meaning comes, but the cha remains hanging there. The cha has no any meaning there at all. Anyway, it's a technical word. Paribhashika shabda. Chodita. Chodita vidhi viparitam. So better make a correction there. So now let us proceed to the Bhashya of verse 15. So Anudvegakaram Vakya. Read the verse.
अनुद्वेगकरं वाक्यं सत्यं प्रियहितं च यत् स्वाध्यायाभ्यसनं चैव वाङ्मयं तप उच्यते.
Sharira tapa, Vangmaya tapa, Manasa tapa. the tapas to begin with at the 3 levels of our embodiment. In general, mainly at the physical body level, then mainly at the speech oral level, mainly at the mental level. What are these 3 tapas? This Sharira we have seen. Now, Manas tapas. While speaking, the speech must be udvega rahita. It should not create sorrow. It should not create fear. It should not create anxiety. It should not create agitation. If it there means udvega, it is not desirable. Satyam, as it has happened, priya, pleasing to hear, hitam, that which gives good result, such as punya. Now, thus, this is anything you speak must contain all these aspects. If any one or more than one is missing, it is not vak tapas. Plus, swadhyaya abhyasanam, repetition, regular chanting, swadhyaya, one's own shakhas of Vedas. Now we have seen up to read Bhasya Udvekaram.
अनुद्वेगकरं प्राणिनाम् अदुःखकरं वाक्यं सत्यं प्रेहितं च यत् प्रियहिते दृष्टादृष्टार्थे.
I continue. We have done it.
अनुद्वेगकरत्वादिभिः धर्मैः वाक्यं विशेष्यते.
Up to here we have seen. Up to here we have seen. Now let us see the further read Visheshana Dharma.
विशेषण धर्म समुच्चयार्थः च शब्दः.
Now, Anudvekaram Vakyam Satyam Priyam Hitam Cha is there. What is the role of cha? Conjunction and. Cha means and. What is the role of that? Visheshana Dharma. Visheshana Dharmanam Samuchayartha. For Samuchaya. Putting together, combining together all Visheshana Dharma, all adjectives employed for Vakya. Vakya means sentences, whatever you speak, must be number 1, Anudvega, Anudvekara. Number 2, Satya. Number 3, Priya. Number 4, Hita. All together. Combine all this. And like that. Visheshana Dharma Samuchayartha. Samuchaya means all putting together. All 4 must be together. What are the all 4? Visheshana Dharma. The features which are used as the adjectives to the Vakya. There is the role of cha and this is this conjunction. Now, what type of the Vakya we used to use? When it can become Vak Tapas and when it cannot become Vak Tapas. Bhashyakara goes in very detail because this is very important. This tongue, if it slips while talking, even one word misused, wrongly used, can bring damage for the whole life. One has to be very specific, careful while talking. That's why best thing is shut the mouth. Unless indispensable to talk. What is required? Talk only that much. Don't talk more than that. You may get caught up in your own words. So, what exactly is the type of speech which can be Vak Tapas? Bhashyakara is elaborating very in detail. Pratyayanaartham. Pratyayanaartham. Read. Pratyayanaartham.
परप्रत्यायनार्थं प्रयुक्तस्य वाक्यस्य सत्यप्रियहितानुद्वेगकरत्वानाम् अन्यतमेन द्वाभ्यां त्रिभिः वा हीनता स्यात् यदि न तद्वाङ्मयं तपः.
No, wait. Parapratyayanartham means to communicate to others, to reveal to others, to make known to others. You speak something. That's what is called as parapratyana. Whatever you speak to communicate to others, prayuktasya vakyasya, of the sentence that is used to communicate to other person. If it is of such nature, what is nature? Satya, Priya, Hita, Anudvegakaratvadinam, Anyatamena. Anyatamena, by any one of these. Satya, that is what? True. Priya, we have seen, that is pleasing. Hita, good. Anudvegakara, that is free from sorrow, anxiety, agitation, etc. Adinam is that. So here actually mainly this four only as four only. Adinam, Anyatamena, one of the four, Dvabhyam Tribhirva Hinata Syadati. Either one of the four, or two of the four, or three of the four are hina, means deficient. If the vakya, sentence used for communicating to others, have the deficiency of either one of these adjectives of the four, or two of them, or three of them, no tasya vagmaya tapastvam. It cannot be vag tapas. For example, let us see. Satya, Priya, Hita is there, but it is Udvegakara, found. It is Anudvegakara, Priya, Hita is there, Satya is not there. No, like that. Or two or more, three, one or two or three, any missing, it is not Vak tapas. No tasya vagmaya tapasvam. It doesn't have the status of being Vak tapas. Further, continue.
यथा सत्यवाक्यस्य इतरेषाम् अन्यतमेन द्वाभ्यां त्रिभिः वा हीनतायां न वाङ्मयतपस्त्वम्.
Tatha will come that. Tatha, for example, Satyavakyasya itaresham anyatamena. See, what is spoken is Satya, as it has happened, or as it is, तथा सत्यवाक्यस्य. But itaresham anyatamena, among the rest of the adjectives, either one or dvabhyam or two or tribhirva or three, hinasya. The sentence which is satya but deficient on account of one or two or three of the rest of the adjectives. No vangmaya tapasvam. It is not vangmaya tapas. Continue. Tatha.
तथा प्रियवाक्यस्य पितरेषाम् अन्यतमेन द्वाभ्यां त्रिभिः वा हीनस्य न वाङ्मयतपस्त्वम्.
So also, priyavakyasyapi. What is spoken is pleasing, but itaresham, among the other three features, anyatamena, deficient by either one, dvabhyam, either by two, or tribhirva, by three, hinasya, that which is deficient, sentence which is deficient, no vangmaya tapastvam. It is not vangmaya tapas. See, first, vakya is anudvegakara. It doesn't instill sorrow. It doesn't instill anxiety or fear. And yet, it is deficient on account of one, two, or three of the rest of the adjectives. Then, second one is priya, satya, but deficient among the rest, one, two, or three. Then, priya, yet deficient on account of among the rest, one or two or three. So that these cannot be vak tapas. Continue. Tatha hitavakya.
तथा हितवाक्यस्य अपि तरेषाम् अन्यतमेन द्वाभ्यां त्रिभिः वा वियुक्तस्य न वाङ्मयतपस्त्वम्.
Now, tatha, so also, hitavakyasya, a sentence which is good, but itaresham, among the rest of the adjectives, the hina, deficient, by anyatamena, by one of the three qualities, or dvabhyam, deficient by two of the three qualities, or all the tribhirva, all remaining three qualities are absent. No tasya, no vangmaya tapas. It cannot be vangmaya tapas. See how in detail Bhashyakara goes. Now the question comes, sir, what is the vangmaya tapas now? Continue, Bhashya.
किं पुनः तत्तपः यत् सत्यं वाक्यम् अनुद्वेगकरं प्रियहितं च यत् तत् परमं तपः वाङ्मयम्.
Kim punaha tat tapaha. That means vak. What is that vangmaya tapas you are talking? Then, if these are not so, at least some, now we give marks, no? 70% ठीक है चलेगा, 60% चलेगा, 80 चलेगा. In this case, you should have 100% marks. Any deficiency is not acceptable. If at all, it has to be vak tapas. Kim punaha tat tapah, that means vak. Question. Answer is given. Yat vakyam. What a sentence is what? Number one, satyam, true. Number two, anudvegakaram. It doesn't instill sorrow. Number three, priya. Number four, hitam chata. tat paramam tapaha vagmayam. That's the most exalted vak tapas, for which Bhashyakara gives an example. Continue, yatha.
यथा शान्तः भववत्स स्वाध्यायं योगं च अनुतिष्ठ तथा ते श्रेयः भविष्यति.
Yatha, like this. Vatsa, Sani, Shantaha bhava. Be quiet. Don't be restless. Swadhyayam yogam cha anushishta. Anushishta. Take to the performance of Swadhyaya. Your studies in terms of, in olden days, Vedic studies, reciting the Veda. Yogam cha atishta. Again, practice yoga. Olden days, yoga was integral part of sadhana. Minimum pranayama they used to do. So yogam cha atishta. Take the practice of yoga. So in a loving tone, in a caring tone, that's the iti. Then what will happen? Tatha cha tatha te shreya bhavishyati. Thereby you will gain the good. Do like this, you will gain the good. So all four aspects are taken care of. Then this is the one aspect of vak tapas. Other aspect is swadhyaya abhyasanam. Continue.
स्वाध्यायाभ्यसनं च एव यथा विधि वाङ्मयं तप उच्यते.
Swadhyaya abhyasanam cha eva. Swadhyayasya abhyasanam. Abhyasanam is avartanam. Repetition. Our repetition of Swadhyaya, chanting of Vedas. Abhyasacha eva yatha vidhi, not in a haphazard manner, as told in the Vedas. But even Vedic dissension, there are certain rules that have to be followed. That is what Vagmaya Tapa. What is Vagmaya? Vag Vikar. It is the modification of speech. Or it is Vag Sadhyam, that which is accomplished by speech. Vagmaya can be Vag Vikara, the product of speech, or that which is accomplished by speech. That is the Vag Tapas Uchyate. Now we have seen Sharira Tapas, Vak Tapas. Let us now see the Manasa Tapas. See, Sharira Tapas, mainly body level, physical body level. Vak Tapas, mainly speech level. Manasa Tapas, mainly mental level. But other things are also, other factors also are involved in that. But mainly at what level it is accomplished, so the name is given. Manaha iti. The next verse is introduced. Read the verse.
मनः प्रसाद सौम्यत्वं मौनमात्मविनिग्रहः भावसंशुद्धिरित्येतत् तपो मानसमुच्यते.
Mana prasadaha saumyatvam maunam atma vinigraha bhava samshuddhi iti etat tapaha manasam uchyate. Mana prasadaha. What is mana prasada? It is purity of the mind, in the sense mind free from the turbulence or the dirt of kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsara. Or what you say, mental quietude, quiet state of mind. When kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsara are there, you can never imagine yourself to be quiet. That mind is always in a state of agitation. Nowadays, everyone wants to meditate and they complain that they can't. Here's the reason. When the mind is full of kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, masa, desire, anger, greed, jealousy, envy, how can you expect that mind to be quiet and peaceful? In such a condition, how is it possible to apply the mind to a single chosen track of thinking? You have made it so. Inability is because of your state of mind, which you have cherished. You can't just complain, oh, it's not possible. Mind goes where it has interest. So your interest now is in kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsara, and not the entity to be meditated upon. What's the point in complaining? Develop that love for the entity to be meditated upon, and ascertain the futility of the worldly gains. We have to ascertain, not borrowing from teaching or the Shastra. Then that mind will never go toward the Vishayas Jagat. It will go to the point of entity that is to be meditated upon. So go to the very root cause. Mere skimming at the surface is not going to help at all. So that mana prasada, that quietude of the mind, so that's how we can say pure mind. Saumyatvam, pleasing disposition, delightful disposition. Mauna. So mauna here is control over the speech. You may ask, control over the speech at the vak level. Why should it come at the manasa level? True. Not to speak is at the vak level, speech level. But unless you control the mind in that respect, speech cannot be controlled at all. So therefore, control over the mind with respect to speaking, that is what is called as mauna. If it is here, mental mauna is there, you will not speak. If that is not there, then no, the farce of mauna goes on nowadays. They write on some paper or slate, etc. There was one Swami on the bank of Narmada. Age-wise, he has crossed 100 also. Always to carry a slate and a chalk. And so fast it's right. Read. Again, right. Again, right. What's the use? Mind has no boundaries. Only at speech level we have to control. Atma Vinigraha. This here, Atma is mind only. This is general mastery over the mind. Whereas Mauna is mind, master of the mind, specifically with respect to speaking. That way division has to be, difference has to be understood. Atma Vinigraha is the mastery over the mind in general, whereas Mauna is the mastery of the mind with respect to speaking. Bhava Samshuddhi. Bhava Samshuddhi is clean conduct while interacting with the people. No cheating, polite, etc. So therefore, clean conduct with respect to others while interacting with them in Vyavahara. No deceit, no hypocrisy, etc. Etat tapaha manasa mujyate. This is called as manasa tapas. Read Bhasya mana prasadana.
मनः प्रसादः मनसः प्रशान्तिः स्वच्छतापादनं मनसः प्रसादः.
Mana prasadaha. Manasaha prashantihi. A great degree of shanti, peace in the mind. Prashantihi. What do you mean by that? Swachhatapadanam manasaha prasada. Swachhatapadanam means accomplishing the purity in the sense by removal of kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsar. You get rid of them, mind is bound to be prashanta. If you don't get rid of them, however much you may try, the very source of ashanti is there in your mind. That is what is called as bhava samshuddhi. The prashanti, manasa prasada prashanti, swachhata apadanam means cleansing the mind of raga dvesha, anxiety, concern, confusion. Manasa prashanti swachhatayaha apadanam. Acquiring swachhata means make the mind calm and collected by cleansing it from all these what are called as raga, dvesha, chinta, anxiety, concern, confusion, etc. That is manasa prasada. Continue, saumyatvam.
सौम्यत्वं यत् सौम्यमनस्यम् आहुः
Saumanasya.
सौमनस्यं यत् सौमनस्यम् आहुः मुखादिप्रसादकार्याः अंतःकरणस्य मुखादिप्रसादकार्या अंतःकरणस्य वृत्तिः.
So what is Saumyatvam? Says Yat Saumanasyam Ahu. What do people say? Saumanasyam. It is Saumanasyam means delightful disposition of the mind, full of satisfaction, full of satisfaction. Anandagiri gives the meaning of this Saumanasyam like this. Sarvebhya hitaishitvam ahita chintanam cha. Always, what is that? Thinking good of others and never thinking bad to anyone. Always thinking good of others, that they should get good and not bad. So that is what is Saumanyasya. That shows the maturity of the mind, because it is natural for anyone to have jealousy, envy, etc. No, this person is happy when others are happy. This person is sorrowful when others are sorrowful. Looks others like oneself one. Atma aya upama. As far as the joys and sorrows are concerned, oneself is the illustration means what I expect for me, I expect for others also. See, what a great disposition. You are at peace. Saumanasyam. This is the sign, mark of Saumya. Now, what are the marks of that? Suppose if I got Saumya, it's like this. Mukhadi prasadaka antakarana vritti. Antakarana vritti. A thought in the mind, disposition of the mind, which is expressed, revealed by Mukhadi prasad. You will find on the face of the person cheerfulness. You will find this in society. There are people, you may not know much about them, but the disposition, you feel attracted toward them. There are others who have not done anything wrong to you, but by sight you get repelled from them. That shows what is doing inside their mind. Mukhadi, adi for prasannata. So that from the facial expression, cheerfulness on the countenance, so that is how karya. Antakarana vritti. So the Tikakara says, Mana prasada is self-experience. The cheerfulness of the mind can be known by that individual only, not others. Whereas Saumyatvam, its expression on the face, etc., can be seen by others. That way, that is Manaprasada and Saumatva, distinction can be made. Continue, Maunam.
मौनं वाक्संयमः अपि मनस्संयमपूर्वकः भवति इति कार्येण कारणमुच्यते मनस्संयमः मौनम्.
So what is Maunam? Even Vaksayam, control at the level of speech. Manasayama Purvakaha eva. It is on account of control over the mind. If you have got control of the mind, every word will take your permission. Can I utter or not? Only indispensable words will utter. That's why I say one of the great qualities is mitabhashi. Mitabhashi means one who speaks bare minimum required to the context. Otherwise, there are other people. They want to convey something. But to convey that, they start from somewhere else and come on, they go on traveling. And the other person is impatient. What this fellow wants to convey? People quietly avoid such people also. You should be precise with the point. That's all. By which you can truly communicate, not that it's ambiguity. Just to the point, so that clarity is there. There is no ambiguity. No more words required at all. So that, see, that being not able to speak to the point shows a state of confusion in the mind. That mind knows not what is required and what is not required. Just goes on meandering, not desirable. So mauna vaksayamapi manasayama purakaha bhavati iti. Because control of the speech is because of control of the mind, because of reason. Karyena karanam uchyate manasayamaha maunamiti. Karyena, that is by vaksayama, karanam, the control of the mind is being described. Manasayamaha maunam iti. So therefore, what exactly the speech or the control of the speech is there? It is actually control of the mind with respect to speaking. Continue Bhasya.
आत्मविनिग्रहः मनोनिरोधः सर्वतः सामान्यरूपः आत्मविनिग्रहः वाग्विषयस्य एव मनसः संयमः मौनम् इति विशेषः.
So what is this Atmaniroda? He said Manonirodha, mastery of the mind. The question comes, just now you are told that mastery of the mind is Vaktapas. Yes. Their mastery of the mind with respect to speaking. It was confined only to speaking. Whereas here It is in general. So that first he says Atmanigraha means Mano Nirodha. The mind, mastery over the mind. Then what is the contrast between these two? Mauna and Mano Nirodha. Sarvataha Samanyasya Atma Vinigraha. Atma Vinigraha is what? Sarvataha Samanya Rupa. Common to all activities at one's level. Atma Vinigraha means Mano Nigraha. Samanya Rupa. Whereas means concerning everything. Whereas Vag Vishayasya Eva Vinigraha Manasaha Sanyamaha Maunamiti. Vag Vishayasya Eva related to speech only, and such Manasaha Sanyamaha, mastery over the mind. That is what is called as what? Maunam iti. It is described as Mauna iti Vishesha. Vishesha means this is the difference with the distinction between Atma Vinigraha and Mauna. Continue Bhava Samshuddhi.
भाव संशुद्धिः परैः व्यवहारकाले अमायावित्वं भाव संशुद्धिः इति एतत् तपः मानसमुच्यते.
Bhava Samshuddhi. What is Bhava Samshuddhi? At such time. What time? Paraihi Vyavaharakali. You are dealing with others. You are interacting with others for something or other. In such time, Amayitvam Bhava Samshuddhi. Amayitvam means absence of deceit, absence of trick. That means being free from deceit or trick or hypocrisy, or also no manipulation. People manipulate others. If a gullible person is there, they try to manipulate. So absence of deceit, trick, and manipulation. So that is what is. You conduct yourself in such a way when you interact with the others. So this is what Samshuddhi iti etat, all this tapaha manasam uchyate. Manasam because mainly accomplished by the mind. So this is what is the so Sharira tapas, Vak tapas, Mas tapas were told. Accomplished mainly at the level of respectively body, speech, and the mind. Depending on one's status, one has to take to this curve. Again, based on the Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, at each step of this tapas, there are three varieties: Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. Now, Bhagavan is going to describe The same three Sharira, Vachika, Vak, and the Manasa. These three, with respect to gunas, how they differ, Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic. That is now being told. Read Prastavana Bhasya, Yatha,
यथा यथा उक्तम कायिकं वाचिकं मानसं च तपः तप्तं नरैः सत्त्वादिभेदेन कथं त्रिविधं भवति इति उच्यते.
Yatha Uktam, as described so far in the last three verses. What are they? Kayika, Sharira, Vachika, Vang Tapas, Manasa, Mans Tapas, Tapaha, Taptam Naraihi. Taptam means tapas, ascetic practice that has been taken to by Naraihi, by humans. Sattvadi bhedena katham trividam bhavati. How it is further threefold based on the predominance of Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna. Same three times tapas. Now, from the standpoint of the dominance of Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna, how again it becomes three varieties. Let us read the verse 17.
श्रद्धया परया तप्तं तपस्तत्त्रिविधं नरैः अफलाकाङ्क्षिभिर्युक्तैः सात्विकं परिचक्षते.
Naraihi paraya shraddhaya taptam tat tapaha trividham bhavati. Add bhavati. Trividham bhavati. Naraihi paraya shraddhaya taptam tat tapaha trividham bhavati. Second line. Afalakangshibi yuktaihi Afalakangshibi yuktaihi taptam again. Taptam. Further tapaha Satvikam parichakshati. Satvikam parichakshati. Naraihi, the humans. Paraya shraddhaya taptam. By para shraddha, by intense shraddha, they totally believe Vedic injunction. Why? Given by Ishvara. Ishvara will never commit mistake. Ishvara will never give what is not good for us. When we submit ourselves to Ishvara, He will take charge of us. So that total Shraddha in Ishvara is there. So therefore, by humans, paraya shraddhaya taptam. which is taken to by intense Shraddha. Let us keep word Shraddha, Shraddha only. Faith we can say, but what extent one has got Shraddha will be exhibited by what it does. Shraddhaya taptam tat tapaha. That tapas means those three types of tapas. Deha, physical body level, vak, oral level, manasa, mental level. So that tat, tapaha, all the tapas at the practice level, trividam bhavati. It happens to be of three types. What are three types? Sharira, Manasa, Sharira, Vak, and Manasa. Then, Afalakangshibihi Yuktaihi. Tapaha, Satvikam Parichaksha. Whether it is Sharira level or speech level or mental level, but done with such attitude. So that is what Satvikam Uchyati. What is the attitude? Afalakangshibihi, not keeping the results of action in view. This person does or adore Ishvara Bhagavan, or tapasya takes to not for any specific gains. He does it as worship of divinity principle. As divinity principle, that's all. We have to adore divinity principle. That is our goal of life. Nothing else matters much for such person. Afalakangshibi yuktam. Yuktam shows because yuj has got in the sense of samadhi. Mind has got the capacity to get absorbed in its point of meditation, contemplation. So that is shown by, so yuktam, yuktaihi, falakangshibi. One qualification, they are not of the results. Number two qualification is they are yuktas. They have got that absorption of mind in the dheya. More of this you see. This is what Satvika tapas at three levels. Oh.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।